Welcome back to Mr. Joyrider Gaming, and we're doing a series on Kung Fu. Kung Fu Master, Spartan X, depending on where you grew up and which version you played. It's released in the arcade as Spartan X in Japan, ported to North America by Data East, or should I say, distributed in America by Data East, called Kung Fu Master, and then released by the Nintendo Entertainment System as Kung Fu. When they did the Atari versions, they called it Kung Fu Master. It was been released on a lot of platforms, which you might be surprised about. I was. When I found out this game was even an arcade game, I was surprised because, it's a black box Nintendo game. I didn't realize there were other developers that were in charge of making this game. I just thought it was, okay, it's a black box Nintendo game. So, the same thing as like not Super Mario, that was more advanced, obviously, but like like an Excitebike or something like that. So, we are getting into the ZX or the ZX Spectrum version. I have never played ZX Spectrum, but very excited to give it a go because I get a different system, and I love how put this one together. It really was not a lot of stuff about it, but we are running through the Kung Fu ports, and this is the ZX Spectrum. Of course, the first thing you'll notice is that the colors are strange, and that's fine. I can deal with that. But let me tell you, the gameplay, on the other hand, it is a killer. It's a killer. The controls are not responsive. The hitboxes are nowhere near where you expect them to be. This game is brutal. I think that maybe if you were playing the ZX Spectrum a lot and you had it at your house or whatever, that this would have been a super fun game, maybe. But man, playing it through now, I can't do it. I can't do it. For all of you that grew up in Britain and you love the ZX Spectrum, maybe it's great. I'll keep on trying games for it, but this particular game didn't work for me, dog. Not for me. So here we go. Let's take a watch. This is Kung Fu Master, Spartan X, whatever, on the ZX Spectrum here on this Joyrider Gaming. I would list this as my least favorite port out of the different versions that we've played. This is the least fun.